What's up everybody, and welcome back to episode 15 of my MUT 16 series. We're currently 4-1 on the season, and that last loss we took was a bit of an iffy one, so I'll leave the link to the video in the description down below. So we're faced with an early 3rd and 9, we'll throw it to Gronkowski, and he'll get over midfield to get the 3rd down conversion to start this game off. So now 1st and 10, play action pass, we got Jeremy Maclin open, we'll throw it to him and he'll turn upfield down to the 25-yard line. Mariota 3 for 4 for 48 yards so far. So another fresh out of downs, and he'll come with the user sack just as we had Square breaking wide open. So now 2nd and 21, Mariota's dropping back, we got the slant route, we'll throw it to Demaryius Thomas, he'll catch that one, bringing it down to the 22-yard line, giving us a very reasonable 3rd and 6. Now we have a quick out, and Jeremy Maclin will haul this one in, juke inside, and he'll go in for the first score of the day, putting us up an early 7-0 as he hits the celebration there. So we will be kicking this one off to my opponent, and he got the ball for 2nd and 12 now, dropping back with Jameis Winston, running forwards, he has the tight end open, throws it to him, and that one will bring him close to midfielder for a 24-yard gain. Now coming out from under center, slants all across the field, we were bringing the blitz, it got picked up, and Joe Horn will be off past Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and my opponent will answer back very quickly, scoring in about a minute's time this ball game back up 7-7. 1st and 10 again, we're running forwards, dropping back, throw it underneath to Eddie Lacy, and Eddie Lacy will pound his way forward for a 10-yard gain there. 2nd and inches, we're going up the middle, but we get stuffed there as we gain no yards. So now we got 3rd and inches up the middle as he breaks off the DT, and he'll get there with the tackle. So now 4th and inches, we'll go outside, and we keep going outside. We could have cut in, but luckily we still pick up the 1st down on that 2-yard run. So we're faced with another 3rd down, dropping back, dump it underneath, and we will get the 4 yards we needed there, giving us a fresh set of downs. Play action pass, dropping back, rolling out with Winston, and we'll just force this one up there to Demaryius Thomas, and a terrible user by me, got no animation, we throw an interception, my opponent starts it with on his 2-yard line. So he's got a 2nd and 3 up the middle to Terrell Davis, picking up a fresh set of downs, as he will not go down there, bringing it to the 2-minute warning of the half. So now 1st and 10, my opponent with Jameis Winston was controlling this ballgame, making great reads and great passes as he gets a huge gain there to my 41. As you can see, he's 3 for 3 for 101 yards, and now he will pick up another 1st down. Now he's up to 116. Another 1st and 10, rolling out with Winston, and he got us the user look exactly who he wanted, so he can dump it off to Odell Beckham Jr., who will bring it down to the 15-yard line with a minute left in the half still. So now with 44 seconds left, right up to the middle to Terrell Davis, and Terrell Davis will pick up 7 yards on that rush. 2nd and 4 now, dropping back Winston, he'll roll out, and we got the slant covered. We were spamming triangle, but we get no animation there as my opponent scores a touchdown, putting him up 14-7 going into half. So now in the 3rd quarter, he's got a streak out going one-on-one with Odell, and Odell goes up and pulls that one down over Cromartie down to the 35. So now 2nd and 10, Terrell Davis will go up the middle, and he'll pick up 17 yards there. Don't know what happened to my voice there. But fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, we got stuck on Gerald McCoy. He'll roll out with Jameis Winston. We used our flowers to cover man. We thought we had the pick there, but another touchdown throw, and this time to OBJ as he hits the whip there, putting my opponent up 2 touchdowns, 21-7. We need to come back now, as we only have about 5 minutes left in the game. So we'll start off with a screen to Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy up the sideline, great user there, not letting me juke past him, staying back so other guys could catch up. As now we got a 2nd and 7, going back to the screen. We get a bit hung up there, and the DT will bring him down from behind, bringing us to a 3rd and 2. Arian Foster checks in, and Arian Foster will go up the middle. He'll get the 1st down and more for an 11-yard rush. Another 3rd down. This is the drive of 3rd down conversions, but this time we don't get it as we go down as Patrick Peterson gets the sack. So we're faced with 4th and 6, and we false start, backing us up to a 4th and 11 now. We need to convert this to keep this game in hopes of coming back, and we got Gronk over the middle. He'll catch this one, fighting all the way down to the 1-yard line. A huge conversion of 27 yards there on a 4th and 11, and we'll get the touchdown with Eddie Lacy to bring us back within 1 score here, as now we are only down 7, 21-14. So my opponent faced with an early 3rd and 11, and we will knock that one down, forcing him to go 3 and out and punting us the ball back with tons of time to march down the field and score a touchdown. So with the 2nd and 9 at midfield, Eddie Lacy getting the ball, he'll go up the middle and he'll get the first down, picking up 11 yards there. Probably one of his worst games, 6 rushes for 20 yards only, but we go down and take the sack. We had R1 open, but he brought the pressure and it got there in time. So we're dropping back, we got an opening, we'll go up, we try to slide, we get stripped, but luckily we recover the ball, bringing us up to a 3rd and 11. And again, we got a 3rd down conversion. This time we hit up Gronkowski on the exact same play, and he just wasn't covering that well, wasn't making the adjustments, but I wasn't making any adjustments covering his routes either. This was an offensively dominated game, as we now have 2nd and goal, forcing my opponent to call timeouts. Again, we get stuffed. It's working out in my favor though, because he's having to call us timeouts. So we'll go with the pitch out. We get a huge block there. Again, we could have cut back in, but again, it does not matter as we tie the ball game up as Dre Archer goes in on the pitch. But we left my opponent 30 seconds of time, and with the offense that's been going on in this game, anything is possible as he picks up 18 there and gets out of bounds, forcing him to not use his timeout. That would have been huge, and he throws it over the middle to Joe Horn onto my side of the field. He'll hurry up and run the exact same play, and again I make the mistake with Downsby moving over, and this time it costs us. He comes into field goal range, calls the timeout with 7 seconds, so now he'll set up and he'll put that one through the uprights, putting my opponent up by 4. So he's got to kick it off to us now. This is our last chance, 2 seconds left. Will do a little pooch kick here. It's a really short one. Dre Archer still gets to it, and we're going up. We come out and we spin for some reason, and that gives my opponent time to get off the blocks, and we get brought down to lose this game. What might possibly be the worst play in this Madden season so far, hitting an unnecessary spin move that might have well cost us this game. A terrible, terrible move by us there, as we only had 49 rushing yards, and we got dominated overall. 2 turnovers. We do get an okay corner award of 1,230. So now we go check out this replay with Dre Archer. Set it up so Dre Archer gets the ball. I thought he was going to come outside with the user, so even when he cuts in, I spin. And 33 was holding the block. I think if I hadn't spun, we would have been able to get outside there. And I definitely say this is the worst play in Madden NFL 16 so far, costing us a game-winning kickoff return for a touchdown. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think in the comments if this cost me a win or not. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Peace.